Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of MajinLegends. I know it's a little bit delayed, but what are you gonna do? Also, first things first, um, I'm gonna be adding in the bottom left corner, over Misfortune's face, the subscribe button. No longer adding a subscribe button all over the video. So, let's talk about Misfortune. Let's get right down into it. Misfortune is a pirate long range. She has 3 skills. Q, as you can see, is double up. She fires a shot at an enemy target and it jumps to the target behind it, dealing damage. Bullet time is an area of effect slow, and uh, the W skill is a reduced healing kind of effect. So one thing you need to know about this video of my MajinLegends is that it's edited. And it's shorter, as you can probably tell from the timer. Um, it's no longer 50 minutes in a two-parter. No. I've edited a lot of me running around out. I've edited a lot of things that are unimportant out, and I've stuck to combat, so I'll show you guys more action and make these videos a little bit more entertaining. It's a bit tedious to do that editing, but I don't mind. So secondly, I was saying about the subscribe button. I've added it in the bottom left corner over Misfortune's face, simply because I realize that it's a bit annoying to click anywhere on the video and subscribe. This way you have one subscribe button, it'll be constant on the video. I do this because the video might be put up on sites, and it's just annoying to, click on a video hoping for pause and sending you to the subscribe button. This way I get a subscribe button, you guys know that it's there, and you can click the video for pause. Anyway, right now it's myself and Caitlyn against Rise and Twitch. Everything is gonna go fine in our lane in the beginning, and everything is great. I got first the slow, and secondly the Q skill, because Q allows for great harassment against players. Now I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit here, and we're gonna have a little bit of attack on Rise. We're gonna start coming in here, shooting up the tower. The tower, as you can see, we've actually jumped ahead, and here comes Twitch. Twitch is actually gonna go for Caitlyn. I'm running in there, healing her up. I did a slow, so I actually managed to slow these guys. She popped a healing potion, and Twitch is almost dead, and Rise decides to back out because he probably didn't put any kind of skill in the points in the Q skill point. That would have gotten him the kill. So we actually managed to survive that, and if you're looking at the chat, there's a little bit of confrontation. Skip head forward a little bit. We've managed to damage Rise a little bit, and we're shooting down the tower. There's a slow, there's Caitlyn's kill. I'm running, there was the back shot, and now I'm gonna run right here in the forest. So I'm waiting, I'm saying, come on, cooldowns. I'm using Go Swap because I know Rise is gonna get out of there, and bam, first blood. Very nice, a little bit of tower dive. I only did that because there were a lot of creeps, and I waited to get my shot off really late so that the tower doesn't get a couple of free shots on me. You can tower dive when creeps are near you, and just don't attack the enemy heroes until you are in a good position to either get the kill or get a shot off for harassment and then get out of there. We're gonna skip forward again a little bit. As I said, there are a lot of intermission periods where just nothing happens, and I'm gonna come in here, shoot the tower, gonna get snared, gonna get hit, but gonna get away pretty easily without any worries. Now what I am worried about, as you saw, Caitlyn's trap, Twitch is actually here, so I'm gonna be running away, gonna cast the slow, make sure that I don't get followed, Twitch doesn't manage to catch me, and I get away with very little HP, and I actually try to cast my ultimate and do a lot of damage, but Twitch sadly has heal. If Twitch didn't have the heal, that would have been pretty much it, because one shot from Miss Caitlyn and it would have been dead. Here you go, recalling to go back to base, and another edit. Right now we're on the same lane again, harassing Twitch a little bit. Just editing all the boring part out. Me in the shop buying items. You can see the items in the bottom left corner. We have the mana reduction, the magic damage reduction boots, I believe, and a broadsword for some damage. and 2 potions of health, 1 potion of mana. We got the tower, so we decide to go mid. So while I'm running mid, let's insert another edit here, and we didn't manage to catch Ashe. She ran away long before we got there. So we're gonna start shooting off the tower. Everything is okie dokie, fun and glory, and here comes Rise. So if Rise is here, who else can be here? Twitch probably. So I'm gonna use my slow to actually do some damage to the creeps. Slow the E skill, the make it rain skill, is awesome for killing creeps if you use it correctly. And there is Twitch. Gonna do my ultimate because I was hoping to get the kill, but not so much. Now, in terms of how skill works, my ultimate works with my ability power and my attack power. It does damage ranging between your ability power and attack power, so the more ability power, the more attack power you have, the more your maximum damage increases. The more attack power you have, the more your minimum damage increases. And I just stuttered myself. There we go. We did manage to get a kill on Twitch there, and a kill, not a kill on Twitch, a kill on Rammus. So I said I'm sorry because I actually wasn't able to save Caitlyn there. Anyway, I stuttered about my ultimate. So the minimum damage is affected by ability power and the maximum damage by attack power. So you need to get a little both to make Caitlyn Myth Fortune's ultimate really strong. The E skill is ability power, the W skill same as ability power, and the Q skill is attack power. See, this is what I mean, the slow doing a lot of damage and getting a lot of creep kills. You can farm pretty easily. As you can see, I have quite a lot of gold for my level. Well, not necessarily a lot of gold because I am not a good last hitter, but there you see another slow getting me 3 kills, and then I can use my Q skill as well to get a couple of more shots off. And that's how basically you farm. Meanwhile, on the middle, I'm sad to say that 2 people were out of position, and Nunu is gonna die right here using his ultimate and then moving for no real reason. So let's move on a little bit forward. There you saw that Nunu's body is still there. So we're here for to try and catch somebody, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. But we have to continue our push, don't we? Because this game is won by pushing. Push, 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 push. It's like being pregnant, really. It's horrible to play it. Well, it's not horrible. It's a horrible experience when you have trolls or when you have a bad game. Oh, but it's worth it. Oh, but it's worth it. And here we have Rammus coming in there. I cast a slow, gonna do the backshot damage. And there's my ultimate to do damage to both him and Twitch. And here comes Sin coming in there, gonna take up a lot of damage, and Sin is dead. Now, Sin is a powerful late game hero, and this is what you need to do when fighting Sin. Make sure he doesn't get fed, and make sure he loses time being dead. Now we continue our little push, which is not the smartest strategy. Caitlyn's get trapped there. One last shot from Ashe manages to get the kill. I have extremely low health, so there's no point, and there's no point in sticking around. I'm sticking around because my friends are not coming, but here comes Rammus, slowing Rammus right there, and BAM! Kill again. Yeah. So everything was going fine. Now we're on the upper lane. Another edit. As you can see, League of Legends, it's not boring. The time and poor Nunu's gonna get caught out of position right there. That's why I got this little tidbit. And the game is not boring, so to speak. It's boring to watch. If you're actually playing, the time you spend in the shop buying items and such is great for relaxing. Is great for okay, what I did wrong, okay, I know what to do right or what to get. It's great for strategizing. Now here's a little bit of fun that interested me. We were 3 people here. I managed to get the slow on Sin. We're trying to bait a little bit. We have Twitch in the forest who's just standing there, and sadly I get hit by Ashe's ultimate, and here comes Rammus. I ghost walk away and my teammates run away, especially Nunu, a tank running away. If we would have engaged there, we would have had a much different outcome, but nobody engaged, so we died. I died actually, and the rest of my team is actually running away. And a little bit of information, Caitlyn also died because they split up. So we're gonna come in here, gonna cast the slow very nice there on Ashe. Ashe is gonna try to run away, flash, because hey, you can always use flash. So we're chasing down Ashe, and she has a little bit of AoE, gonna try and get the kill, but yep, there we go. Shake Fungi getting actually the kill there. So great for us. If you were not well paying attention to the mini-map, both Nunu and Caitlyn managed to get away from the other team. I tell my little bit of ally to get back because, hey, it's very important for him to get back, well, especially considering that they were in our forest and was a slight possibility they could get ganked. I cast the slow on the brush just in case, and we're moving around, and there is Rammus, and here comes another encounter. Doing some damage to Rammus, Ash's Ghost doing a little bit, but then dying. We're doing a lot of damage, Taunt came up, and here comes his team. Sin jumps me, and sadly I die because Nunu, what does Nunu do? Oh, right, that's right, chase for the kill, and continuously hit the tank. That is very bad, by the way. In any sort of combat, do not hit the tank. We do actually pretty well here, but look at the team. The team just doesn't even realize, neither Twitch nor Nunu realize that the enemy Twitch is behind them, and they just, you know, randomly rock away. So yeah, that wasn't really the best of plays, but we did manage to get the kill with minimal casualties to us. Only I died. Whoop-de-doo. So here we have another encounter, and Nunu and Malcazar are not Malcazar, the big metal guy, are fighting there. I'm gonna cast the slow, and what are they doing? Oh yes, continuously charging instead of trying to retreat because they don't have slow. Nunu's dead. I'm gonna actually try and get away from here, try to save them. Running away, I feel like I'm safe, popping a health potions, but there we go, Sin's damage just being annoyingly high. Crit, because Sin right now is stacking movement speed and crit, and this is something that, in my opinion, League of Legends should really fix. And here we have another encounter where Sin and Rammus gonna get caught completely out of position and boom, dead. What I wanted to say is they should really look into the stacking of items. A lot of players stack items and they stack critical strike items and the same item, and that's not okay. That's really not okay. That's just not fun. They should really make it that you can stack items. So we're gonna attack the dragon. I'm gonna get the first shot off and then run away, simply because that reduces the damage the dragon does to any hero among us. Or so in case we get ganked, we're in a nice position to still fight. However, with Nunu there, the damage was really nothing, so we could have done that. Gonna continue pushing on ahead, and we're gonna have Ash to try and stop us, doing a little bit of damage and a little bit of creep farming right there, as you can see, and dodging that ultimate. Skipping forward again, we're gonna have our little push on the tower right here, a little bit of a fight. Nobody seems to really want to engage. I'm getting shots off at the tower, just bam bam bam. Caitlyn's getting off her ultimate, and here comes Rammus. I'm slowing up Rammus, and we get jumped again. Using my ultimate, sadly not the best way to use it. Twitch is gonna get ganked, and Rammus is still following us. Here comes Ash. We're still running around. Twitch uses the heal, gonna try and save, hit the Rammus to try and slow him. And will Rammus die? Yes, Rammus died, but here comes Sin after me, and Sin will die. Will he die or will I die? No. Very nice from Nunu, very nice hit from Nunu, getting off that hit on the last second, and now we're running away because we're fearing the enemy Twitch. So as you can see, both my heroes are playing back, not in the best position, but I decide, hey, why shouldn't I do the same thing? And watch this, just watch this. This is my luck, and here comes Twitch. Tries to kill me, but he doesn't manage. But that's just time wasted for me. Instead of if I would have backed from this position initially, I would have saved time, and yeah. Anyway, gonna skip forward a little bit ahead. As you can see, I have the BF sword right now, so my damage is pretty high on normal attacks. Gonna come in here and snipe off the tower a little bit, and Nunu's gonna get attacked. I'm gonna try and slow, but what does he do? Continue fighting. Nunu gonna get stunned using my ultimate. Not so much damage. Nunu using the ultimate as well. Gonna jump Twitch, and there we go. Twitch dying, both of the Twitch dying, and now we're starting to move back. Nunu refuses to do so and gets ganked by the rest of the team. We did manage to get one kill there, but we lost two teammates, and that is not viable. Because, well, just a little bit greedy. We're gonna skip again. A lot of edits because the game involves a lot of running around. And I don't have to say that that's something bad, but in this position, I get caught out of position using the slow and the ghost walk, and I just cannot outrun Sin, because if you see, he's stacking items, and I just find that boring. It's a valuable play. It's a valuable play. You can't combine. You can argue with that, but it's a valuable play. I haven't cut this part out because we're gonna have Sin in this position, and both Nunu and the big metal guy just standing around. Oh, let's not attack. Let's let him leave. Let's let him leave. And here we go. They're running in there with Caitlyn as well. Will they manage to get the kill on Rise? No, because Sin is in there. Sin coming in there. Nunu continuously to hit Rise. Nunu following Rise. Nunu's an idiot. Isn't he an idiot? Sin is following Caitlyn. Both Twitch and are trying to save Caitlyn. Nunu's still going, and he doesn't even manage to get the kill on Rise. Man, luckily, Sin was dead, and Nunu also died there. So yeah, we're gonna skip again a little bit because that was just an annoying piece of game where Nunu was a little greedy bastard. Oh, I'm gonna chase after Rise to get the kill while my teammates are in danger. And getting stunned. Great. Luckily, no bad situation. As you can see, we have a little bit of war action going on in this position, just to make sure that we don't get attacked by their Twitch. Now, normally I would have cut this out, but I've left a few tidbits in to see it in position. So we're ganking, we're trying to gather up in the brush, and I'm gonna go out. Hey, I'm gonna go out and bait. And what does Nunu do? What does Nunu do? What does the moron do? Gonna come out. Of course, he's gonna be an idiot. Why is he an idiot? And here comes Ramas actually, and trying to catch me off guard. There's a taunt gonna start hitting, and boom, Ramas dying right there, because that was called an ulti waste by Lil. And there's Twitch. Thank you, Ward. Slowing off Twitch, getting off a lot of damage, and bam, Twitch dead. Bam! Critical strike. He actually does wonder, if you look at the chat, how do we kill him? Obvious, really. And we're pushing in here, and this is really this is where we actually probably make the biggest mistake of our match. We are in a great position. We've got off 2 kills. We're harassing the players. There's my ultimate, gonna keep Ash at bay. And we're just standing here, not doing anything. Twitch getting hit. And we should, at this point, go up or go down on defensive and do something else. There's no point in wasting time like this. We have 2 tanks. And if our 2 tanks would move in and soak up a few hits from the tower, then we could actually move in and try to hit. And here we go. Doing a little bit of AoE damage to the creeps. Again, none of our tanks have the balls to move in there. I'm sorry, I said a bad word. So Ram is coming in there, doing a little bit of slow. There's Rise doing a lot of damage. The tower getting off a couple of shots. Sadly, there's Nunu dying. Twitch and these guys are still staying. They're gonna try and slow again, moving away. Caitlyn's being a little bit greedy. Gonna chase after Rammus, do a little bit hit. Rammus is gonna run away. I heal, and we're still gonna try and get the kill. We fail at this point, and we need to run away. Rise catches me. I actually cast a slow to make sure that nobody follows. And there's Ash still running. We're still in a nice position, but here comes Twitch from behind to get the kill on 2 of us. And Caitlyn's not even gonna kill on Rammus. I don't think so. Did he get the kill on Rammus? I have no idea. That was just us being greedy and us being stupid. So here there's the power of slow, doing a lot of damage to creeps and getting a lot of farm. So here comes Rammus, and why aren't we engaging Rammus? Oh yes, because we're idiots. Twitch is running around, invisible, or God forbid he actually hit and slow, but no. So Rammus is in there, getting out. Getting out is probably something that we should have realized, because he saw us. Twitch is alive. Gonna cast my slow there. Everybody running away. So here comes an encounter. We see Rammus. Okay, rest of guys have probably retreated. Let's go for Rammus. We go Ghost Walk. We start shooting Rammus. Wait, here's Ash. Here's Rise. 2 heroes to hit. Rammus comes in there, and everybody starts hitting Rammus. Nunu gonna use his ultimate. I die. See, continuously focusing on Rammus. Sin is behind, doing damage. Big metal guy still hitting Rammus, so just bad. So everybody was focusing Rammus or doing split damage, and they got the kill on us. And this is probably the game, the mistake that really, if you haven't figured it out at this point, cost us the match. We're at the 38-minute mark, jumping to 41. that push, when we all died, as you can see, continues defeated our top lane almost completely, and we're gonna start moving down. Here is Caitlyn running away from Sin. Both Nunu and the metal guy just don't notice. I ping the map. I continuously ping the map. I still ping the map and they aren't moving. So I managed to warn them, but both the metal guy and Nunu just didn't notice that Caitlyn needed trouble, and they were just standing there farming our creeps. I managed, when I saw Caitlyn being attacked, to run from all the way from the upper lane to the bottom lane. Again, I'm not trying to toot my own horn and say that I'm a good player. I'm not. I make mistakes like everybody else. But my mistakes involve, let's say, not having the best build, the best possible build, or sometimes being a little bit greedy. These are things that always happen to us. But if I'm greedy once, you won't see it happen again in the same game. That's just how I roll. These guys just, oh, I'm gonna be an idiot and do the same mistakes over and over again. One mistake that a lot of people do, and I'm very proud to say that I rarely, if ever do, is map awareness. People don't have map awareness. People do not pay attention to the minimap. So now this is probably gonna start becoming very close to the game's end. We're gonna move up to the forest, and this is something that completely annoys me because I warned Twitch that Twitch has Oracle. I warned our Twitch that their Twitch has Oracle, and we're gonna come in here. I'm gonna slow Twitch and look at our team. Let's focus Rammus. Let's hit Rammus. Let's hit Rammus. Sin is behind, got the kill. Ash is behind, got the kill. So everybody, we got nuked, and look at Rammus's health. Rammus is almost dead, almost completely dead. It took us all our health to almost completely kill the tank. Why? Because we didn't focus the DPSers. Simple as that. I slowed Twitch and I started to hit Twitch. What does my team do? Oh, Twitch is 3 centimeters forward. Well, while Rammus is closer. Let's hit Rammus. Rammus is a tank, you idiots. People are idiots. People are just idiots, and it's the kind of thing that removes joy from League of Legends. However, at the end of the day, the game was really good. I'm gonna try and save Caitlyn there, but we run away and said, look at Nunu. Nunu's just standing normally, farming creeps, not even remotely trying to come mid. The guy's up, not even remotely trying to come mid. So everything is just doing hunky-dory, and this is the push that ended the game. That's right. They're gonna come back and they're just gonna plow through, because I want to show you again how stupid people are. Here comes their entire team to do damage to the tower, and I'm gonna try and buy some items, and if you're looking, they're actually charging in there. Twitch, Metal Guy, and Nunu charging in there. 3 people against 5, and guess who wins? Guess who wins? And our team gets picked off one by one, and as you can, most of our team has what, 25, 26 seconds to come until we get back. So yeah, as you can see, somebody's calling me a flamer, and no. Now, flame would be da 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 da. When somebody stupidly makes mistakes, it's not flame. It's not flame. People need to start owning up to those mistakes. If he would have said, "I'm sorry, I'm a new player, I'm still learning," I would understand that. But no, calling somebody an idiot because he's an idiot is not flame. But I should really stop, in a sense. I should really stop calling people idiots, because that's what they are. Anyway, as you can see, defeat. All I have to say is thank you guys for watching this episode of League of Legends. Leave a comment in the section below if you like the new edited version, or would you prefer full matches with me buying, running, and all that. And also feel free to leave any suggestions. I have to say I'm sorry about the last little bit of the cast where I started ranting on about Nunu, but again, I'm really annoyed by idiots. I'm just really annoyed by idiots because they don't have the, testicular fortitude to admit their own mistakes, their own shortcomings, and necessarily admit that sometimes it is one person's fault that an entire team dies. I'm sorry, guys. I goofed. I'm really sorry for costing you the game. I'm seriously sorry for being greedy and stuff like that. It shows that you're intelligent, responsible, mannered, and can play well in a community. Being an idiot and then thinking that you're being flamed because you're being called an idiot, well, congratulations, you're an even bigger idiot. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.